Hey guys, welcome to Pepcoding. So in this video, we are going to discuss a next question of searching sorting series, that is maximize sum of ARR of I into I of an array. So let's say what this question says. In this question, we'll be given an array of n integers and our task is to write a program to find the maximum value of summation of sum of ARR of I multiplied by I, where I is our index, right? That is it lies between 0 till n minus 1. And we are allowed to rearrange the array elements, right? So we can rearrange the elements of the array. Now let's discuss what this question says. This is my array. Suppose it contains 3, 2, 9, 4, 12. Okay, here n is equals to 5. My index will be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now what we have to do is we have to find the value for this, right, for this whole array. Now value for this will be like the maximum value for this. We have to find such an arrangements for that, so that we can have the maximum value for this, right? This summation. Okay, so if I do so, I multiply AR of I, that is 3 with 0, 2 with 1, that is its index, 9 with its index, that is 2, 4 into 3 plus 12 into 4. Now let's see what will be its value. Its value will be 0 plus 2 plus 18 plus 12 plus 48. Okay, now this my answer will be what? My answer will be 70. Okay, 70 is my answer for this arrangement. Now if I again say I arrange these elements in some another arrangement, let's say now my arrangement is say this is my array. So now my arrangement is 2, 3, 4, 9 and 12. Okay, right, this is my arrangement. Now let's find the value for this arrangement. Okay, so it will be summation of ARR of I cross I will be equal to what? 2 multiplied by 0 plus 3 multiplied by 1 plus 4 multiplied by 2, 4 multiplied by 2 plus 9 multiplied by 3 plus 12 multiplied by 4. Okay, so it will be equal to 0 plus 3 plus 8 plus 27 plus 48. Okay, now the summation here will be what? 38 plus 48, that is equals to 96, right? So from here we can have an intuition that whenever I arrange my element, that is my largest element at the at the last index, right? Here from here as we can say my second largest element, that is 9 at the second last index, right? So whenever I arrange these elements in this manner, that is the maximum element at the last index, like the maximum element at a very higher index. Now the second last element will be at like the second maximum element will be at a lower index than the higher index, right? So whenever I place this element in such a way that is the maximum at the higher index, and then the element lesser than the maximum will be at the lower index than the higher index. So whenever I multiply this maximum element with the higher index, I get it produces a higher impact, like, right? It produces a huge impact. So when I multiply this smaller element with 2, like this element with smaller index, because the 2 is the smallest element in this array, so even if I multiply it with 0, like the smallest, like the least index, that is my 0, it does not produce that much impact, right? But when I place the largest element at the last index, it gives me a higher value. 12 multiplied by 4 gives me 48, because at this position at the last index, the maximum value in the array can give me the maximum answer, right? Because if I would have placed this 12 here, so it would give me 36, here it would give me 24, here it would give me 12, here it would have given me 0. So the highest element, like the largest element, should be placed at the last index so that it can produce more output, right? It can produce a more answer. Now the second largest will be at the second last element, right? Because if I place this 9 at this fourth index, it would give me 36. 9 into 4 will be 36, which is less than this 12 into 4. So better I place the largest element at the last index, second largest at the second last index, third largest element at the third last index, right? And in the similar way, the smallest element at the smallest index, right? So from here we can have an intuition. We have to sort the array first of all, so that my elements are arranged in a sorted order, so that the largest element goes to the last index, second largest goes to the second last index, right? So that it can give me the maximum value for this, right? For this summation. Okay. So from here we can see we have to first of all sort the array, and then we have to find the value for this. That is, we have to multiply each array element with its index, and then sum, and then add it to the sum, right? So let's do this. Let's write some code. Okay. So first of all, I will be sorting my array. That is sort from index arr dot begin, arr dot end, right? Now do what? Now take some variable or answer that is equal to 0, and now let's run a for loop the sum of for the sum of all the elements. Answer plus equals to arr of I multiplied by I, and then return the answer, right? And now let's try to run this. There is some error, that is in maximize. There is some error for int. Okay, there is no arr dot length. It would be size, I guess. Yes, accepted. And let's try to submit this. Correct answer. So this was my code to find the maximum, to maximize the sum of arr into I of an array. So I hope I made it clear to you. So I hope you like this video, and if you like this video, please like, share and comment, and thanks for watching.